Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Laura's Keto Way of Life, and yes, I'm in the kitchen, so we're about to do some cooking. And today I'm going to make a delicious brownie that's keto friendly, but get this, it's made out of zucchinis. That's right, this video is about how to make my chocolate zucchini brownie. It's going to be good, and just in time for Easter. That video coming up now. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen and Easter is coming up and my camping trip's coming up, which I'm very excited for. While everyone's stuffing their faces with, full cream milk chocolate over this Easter weekend, I want to be eating a healthier version. So today we're gonna make chocolate brownie, but using these, my favorite zucchinis. That's right, we're gonna grate these little suckers and turn them into a delicious chocolate brownie. That's keto friendly. Let's do it. Alrighty, so what do we need? There's a lot of ingredients here, so let's go through them. We need some zucchinis, about 400 grams, which is these two big things right here. I'm going to use some banana.
Warning.
I know,
warning.
Banana. Warning, warning. I love the flavor of banana. This is going to be a treat for me, guys. So I am going to put banana in this. If you don't want to use banana, add another zucchini. Okay, I know a lot of people on keto are very wary of bananas. I am. I haven't had a banana for 6 months now. But for this recipe, I wanted to add a banana just for the sweet taste, and I love mashed banana. So, it's Easter. I'm going to treat myself, and the banana is going to be my treat. So I'm going to add 2 bananas. We need 3 eggs. We're going to use my protein powder. I'm going to put in a tablespoon of protein powder. I use plant protein powder. It's really good. It's a nice vanilla flavor as well. It's very low carb and obviously, if you can see there, very low carb and not much sugars at all. So I'm going to use a tablespoon of that in the mix. We need a tablespoon of the psyllium husk powder. We're going to use 50 grams of almond meal, 2 tablespoons of the organic raw cacao powder, and to sweeten the deal, this is optional. I know people don't like using stevia or sweeteners, but if you want a sweet taste to our brownies, I'm going to add 1 dropper of the liquid stevia and 1 teaspoon of the organic granule stevia, just because I want to add a bit of sweetness to the brownie. I'm not the only one eating this. I'm actually going to take it camping and see who knows the difference. That's right, I'm not going to tell them it's a zucchini brownie. I'm just going to hand it over and see if anyone notices. Alright, let's start making our brownie mixture. Alright, so while you're mixing up all our ingredients, preheat your oven to about 180. And lightly grease a brownie tray. I'm just going to put my brownie mixture in here. I'm probably just going to cover it in butter or just use some baking paper to put in there. Okay, so firstly we're going to grate our 2 zucchinis. I'm just using the fine slicer on this cheese grater here. So as you can see, make sure it's really finely grated, because it's not going to, disintegrate in the oven. It's still going to hold its shape. So make sure it's really finely grated. Okay, so that's 2 zucchinis done. It's around 400 grams. As you can see there, it's very moist and soft, so it's a great type of batter. Right now I'm going to mash up the 2 bananas. Yes, these guys are high in sugar and carbs. That's why we don't eat them on keto or low carb high fat diet. But as a treat, I have been craving bananas. I haven't had bananas in so long. Gypsy loves the smell too. So I'm going to mash them up well. Whisk them really well. Make sure they're really soft, like a real liquidy form, because this is going to be the wetness for our cake batter, brownie batter. Alrighty, so I'm going to add the banana and the zucchini into the mix. Mix it really well so we get a nice wet, moist brownie batter mixture there. Now I'm going to add the eggs. This is going to make the batter really moist. So make sure as soon as you crack the eggs in there that you do a really good mix. Mix them together really well. I use a fork for this just so it's really well combined. Now I'm going to add my tablespoon of protein powder. As I said, this is plant-based protein, vanilla protein powder. Add a tablespoon of the cinnamon husk. And mix it up really well as well so it doesn't go hard and set on top of the mixture. Now for the almond meal or almond flour, I'm going to put in about 50 grams, which is around 4 tablespoons. Again, make that mixture really, combine really well. And then I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons of the chocolate cacao powder. Again, mix it really well so that the mixture is well combined. And I'm going to add the stevia, 1 teaspoon of the granuled stevia and 1 dropper full of the liquid stevia. Okay, now the baking powder. This is very important because we need to put in at least a teaspoon to tablespoon. This is going to make our brownie mixture puffy and rise. Without this, it'll be very flat. So I'll put that in. Also, salt brings out the chocolate flavor really well. So I'm going to put in a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Alright, so everything is in this pot. All the ingredients are in, the banana, zucchinis, the husk, the almond powder, the baking powder, liquid stevia, the cocoa powder, the almond meal, eggs, protein powder, done. And look at that. Looks just like a cake mix. It actually smells like a cake mix too. You got the chocolate, the sweet smell, the flour, the almond meal, and then you got a hint of fresh greens, which makes you go, chocolate, but then, veggies. Let's grease up the pan and whack it in the oven. Easiest way to grease a pan, cling wrap on the finger, wipe it on the butter, easy, wipe it around. Once the mixture is mixed really well, scoop the mixture evenly out to the brownie pan and make sure all areas are covered evenly.
Give me love like her.
There we go. So those delicious, yummy zucchini brownies are in the oven, and I thought I'd take a few moments to have a sit and chat with you guys because Easter is a big thing. So as you guys know, chocolate is one of my weaknesses, and besides celebrating, religious events and things like that, chocolate does come up a lot over Easter, and it's a real big temptation for myself. This will be my first Easter that I'm on keto, where I'm avoiding all sugars and high carb foods, so obviously chocolate is out. But in saying that, as I've said in the past, chocolate is a want, not a need. So I've just got to get my head around that. Yeah, there's chocolate around, and my sugar senses might go off saying, oh, I really want that, go have that chocolate, go have that, but I don't actually need it. So I need to step away from the temptations and swap it with different healthier options, like these keto zucchini brownies. So I thought, I'm going to take them camping with me because we're going to be camping over the Easter long weekend. And, if I do have a chocolate craving, if, I'm watching everyone sitting around stuffing their faces with their Easter eggs, at least I know that I have got my delicious low carb keto brownies that I can just snack on. I'm going to get 12 servings out of these brownies, so it's not like I'm going to eat them all. I'm going to share them around and wish everyone else happy Easter and see if they'll like a healthier option of chocolate this long weekend. So guys, I just want to say thank you for following me. We've got over 500 followers now, which is good. But also don't stress yourself too much this Easter. If you're like me and if this is your first keto journey going through Easter, don't put too much pressure on yourselves. If you fall off the wagon, you know, and as long as you're enjoying it while you're falling off the wagon, then who am I to judge? We all have, you know, different circumstances come up in life, different situations. We're not all perfect. We're all human at the end of the day. So I'm just putting it out there. If anyone does find themselves indulging on some chocolate this long weekend, don't worry. It's not a big deal. We just pick ourselves up, enjoy the time that we're having with loved ones and family. That's what we need to cherish the most. That, you know, we rarely get time to ourselves. We're always working so much, trying to reach deadlines, trying to put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect and stick to certain routines. And I'm looking forward to having no routines, to getting up and not going to work and just having special quality time with my family and friends. And that is something rare. So I'm going to cherish that a lot this Easter. That's what I'm thankful for. You know, I might not see my friends or talk to them as much as I'd like, but at the end of the day, they're still there. We can still catch up once every 6 months, and it seems like we've, you know, only seen each other days ago. So I'm very thankful for my friends this Easter, and I'm thankful for all your positive comments and support on following my keto way of life, my keto journey. And I just wanted to say thank you very much, guys. I appreciate your support. I hope I have helped and inspired others out there who have started their keto journey or who are not even on the ketogenic journey. They're just on a healthier path in life. So I hope to, you know, I hope I've motivated and inspired some of you guys, recipe-wise, motivation-wise, gym-wise, fitness-wise, health-wise, happy-wise. And also have a great Easter, guys. Have a great long weekend. Enjoy the time off if you are working. I know there is a few people like my friends out there who are working over Easter and this long weekend. At least make time out for yourself, guys. You need a break and don't work too hard. So have a great Easter. These brownies are ready to come out of the oven. Let's do a taste test. Happy Easter, guys. Okay, there you have it. So that was my delicious zucchini chocolate brownie recipe. And they are delicious. Very moist, just like a brownie. Make sure you put them in probably for the 40 minutes in the oven at 180 because it's very, very moist. So you want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. But other than that, you can't even taste the zucchini. It smells just like a chocolate brownie. You get the sweetness from the stevia, the sweet from the chocolate, you know, the cacao powder. You can't really see the zucchini unless you're really looking for it. So I think this one's going to fool the kids. It'd be really nice with some whipped cream as well. But I thought tonight I'll just have a strawberry and be good because I've still got to have my soup for dinner. So anyway, guys, that batch makes 12. The macros for these brownies are per serve, so per brownie square, 98 calories, 4.6 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein. Good little treat. As I said, it's a treat, so sometimes food. Not that I'm going to be making these up every week and eating them for lunch because I prefer to still have some veggies over chocolate veggie any day. So that's my video for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this goes down as a treat at Easter. So I'm going to see how many people actually enjoy these brownies, and then I can go, guess what? It's made out of zucchini and almond meal. Alright guys, so have a great night. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to post this recipe on my website, which is www.laurasketowayoflife.wordpress.com, and I'll also be posting some more recipes over Easter long weekend, so watch out for them. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. Happy Easter!